Welcome to Home Exterium, where outdoor dreams come to life. In today's video, discover small courtyard garden ideas to transform any tiny space into a peaceful green oasis. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring exterior design content that brings beauty and serenity to your home. A secluded courtyard framed by cream-colored stone walls reveals a lush arrangement of raised garden beds, overflowing with lavender, foxgloves, and salvia. The sunlight filters through a lattice above, casting elegant shadows across the cobblestone ground. Every corner feels thoughtfully designed, offering tranquility in every glance. A narrow walkway guides the eye toward a softly bubbling water feature at the garden's center. Surrounded by low-growing alyssum and creeping thyme, it glistens under the afternoon light. Fragrant jasmine climbs a nearby trellis, releasing its sweet scent into the breeze, enhancing the courtyard's calming atmosphere. Muted tones of the stone tiles contrast beautifully with the vivid blooms. Geraniums in coral, daisies in white, and blue lobelia bursting from aged clay pots. Vertical interest is added through climbing vines that drape softly across trellised wood panels, offering privacy and green texture to the walls. Sunlight dances through a sheer pergola made of reclaimed wood beams, gently highlighting the mixed foliage below. Feathered ornamental grasses sway beside neat rows of begonias, their rich red petals glowing in the golden hour. The air feels warm, filled with the scent of herbs and blossoms. A path of smooth, stepping stones winds quietly through the courtyard, bordered by raised beds framed in soft gray timber. Lavender, rosemary, and thyme spill gently over the edges, adding touchable texture and calming aroma. The sound of rustling leaves invites stillness and reflection in the small oasis. Tucked beneath a trailing canopy of wisteria, a shallow stone basin reflects the pale blue sky. Its still surface captures shifting clouds and petals drifting down. The surrounding space is filled with camellias, hydrangeas, and boxwood hedges trimmed low for symmetry and flow. Everything feels deliberate and peaceful. A narrow, sunlit garden corner glows with the fresh green of young hostas and silver-hued lamb's ear. Soft-textured and inviting, these plants frame a raised bed edged with vintage brick. Interspersed flowers and blush tones add romance, while stone pavers keep the design grounded and easy to explore. one end of the courtyard, an archway covered in climbing roses forms a picture-perfect focal point. Beneath it, clusters of snapdragons and cosmos bloom in harmony, adding vertical energy to the compact space. The design feels timeless, fresh, floral, and flawlessly maintained with a natural, relaxed aesthetic. Crisp shadows stretch across a gravel courtyard under an open sky. Raised beds filled with coneflowers, marigolds, and hellebore provide structure without overwhelming the limited space. Clay pots with ornamental kale and succulents punctuate the borders, adding sculptural form against the softness of surrounding petals. Against the backdrop of whitewashed walls, every plant shines. Pale pink azaleas contrast with deep green ivy crawling upwards in slow, deliberate curves. Beneath them, a row of bluebells and compact daisies bring seasonal rhythm, while warm sunlight enhances every texture and tone in the layered composition. Even in tight spaces, depth is created by staggered planters and tiered beds. Ferns in the shade, sun-loving blooms up high, and mosses nestled between pavers tell a story of balance. The garden feels multidimensional, yet uncluttered, a living mosaic where light and foliage create graceful contrast. A vintage iron gate opens to reveal a garden that feels like a private retreat. The gravel path splits raised beds filled with violets, calendulas, and sedum. Ivy drapes over the fence behind, softening every hard line with green texture. There's harmony in every thoughtfully placed element. In one intimate corner, a wall-mounted planter spills trailing vines in soft green cascades. Below, a mosaic tile floor adds intricate color and charm. Nearby, herbs like basil and sage grow beside flowering oregano, blending beauty with purpose. The scent, the sound, the light, it's all perfectly curated. The courtyard's palette plays with contrasts, warm terracotta planters set against cool-toned paving stones. Splashes of yellow coreopsis, purple salvia, and scarlet zinnias catch the light. Overhead, a minimalist trellis holds hanging baskets that sway gently in the breeze, adding height and seasonal color with graceful ease. A quiet corner features a tiered fountain with trickling water, its sound grounding the entire space. Around it, petunias, coleus, and trailing sweet potato vine add dynamic foliage and bloom. The lighting, soft and natural, touches each detail, revealing craftsmanship in both garden design and material choice. Crushed gravel paths form clean geometry through flower-filled garden beds. Edging is done with natural stone, worn smooth over time, creating a soft transition between plant and pathway. The visual rhythm of form, texture, and bloom feels effortless, yet every detail reflects careful planning and vision. Terraced planter boxes made from reclaimed wood hold a mix of coral bells, ornamental grass, and small flowering shrubs. Their placement along the wall allows light to pass freely while defining the space. As the camera glides overhead, the entire courtyard appears as a thoughtfully composed landscape painting. Each corner of this courtyard has a moment. An aged bench beneath an arch of clematis, a potted tree offering dappled shade, a corner planter overflowing with nasturtiums. These visual pauses offer balance and serenity, turning limited space into an immersive experience filled with light, scent, and sound. With soft evening light washing over the garden, the final view reveals the courtyard as a peaceful, green sanctuary. Shadows lengthen across the pavers, and the flowers seem to glow in the dusk. It's a place that invites rest, reflection, and the quiet beauty of slow living. This courtyard isn't just beautiful, it's inspiring. A perfect example of what's possible even in the smallest space. The harmony of structure, bloom, and light shows how thoughtful design can create a peaceful oasis. Every detail whispers calm and invites nature home. Thank you for joining us in this tranquil courtyard garden journey. We hope these ideas spark inspiration for your own outdoor retreat. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with your favorite idea, and subscribe to Home Exterium for more peaceful and elegant exterior home inspirations every week.